Hey there, fellow humans, trying to live the best life you can. Today, I am here to check in about busy day binge urges. What does that mean? Busy day binge urges. Well, busy day binge urges happen in the context of having a stressful slash day with a lot of work to do, day with a lot on our plate. I have a lot on my plate today, work-wise and otherwise, and I have my phone on a little statue that I made right now, and my cat might knock over the statue. So if you see camera craziness, blame Tails, and I will be right back. But let's practice not thinking of worst case scenario. Let's focus on dealing with busy day binge urges today. So today I did something new to cope with a busy day binge urge. Many of the times when we have binge urges in the context of having a lot to do, for a lot of us, we have those urges because binge eating is something that grounds us, at least temporarily, right? It temporarily soothes and grounds us. So what I've been doing to practice responding to these urges differently is basically practicing grounding without overeating. And because recovery is not linear, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But today it's working. Today, whenever I am having a busy binge urge thought, I am reminding myself that this busyness is temporary and that no matter what, I have the choice. And how amazing is it that I have this choice, right? And this option to breathe deep into my body and to slow down and to take breaks. Because even though, yes, I could theoretically stuff my face and keep doing what I'm doing anyway, ultimately the binge eating behavior slows us down. Right? I mean, it makes us sluggish. The time that we're using our mouths to pick up food, we could be using to legitimately relax or do something else. So, slowing down and reminding myself, okay, taking a break to breathe, even if you have to take a power nap for 20 minutes or whatever you have to do, ultimately, it is more helpful for our productivity than binging. And for me, sometimes the grounding in and of itself is not enough, and I also need to remind myself of my motivations for overcoming binge eating. So today, what I did was, I think some of you may have seen my the video that I posted on Monday with making what I called a mini motivation station, which is essentially, I did it on a Post-it, but you can also do an index card. It's just a small reminder that I can post on the wall and take in my wallet and places with me. And it just listed as the most important reasons why I want recovery and why recovery is worth sitting through discomfort for. Because the binge urge can be so sneaky and opportunistic. But I think the more that we're grounded and, reminding ourselves of the reasons why we're doing this, the easier it becomes to, use the skills we learned, including grounding, to counteract those urges. So what I did today is I looked at the mini motivation station Post-it. I posted on my wall the other day. And before I made this video, in the midst of a binge urge, what I did was I took a look. I listed about, 15 things, on that little Post-it, that are motivations, what really motivates my heart to change. And I looked at each one and I just took a moment to feel. Here's the key here, not just think, but to feel each one of those motivating pieces in my heart. And I had to kind of absorb it, right? Because if I don't fully absorb with my heart, yes, this is why I want to do this, it's just easier for the binge eating urge to sneak in there. You know, if it's in my heart, if it's in my body, you know, not just in my mind, but like in my heart and body too, it just gives me more energy, power, fuel, to be able to decline those binge urges. So if you're up for trying, again, if you missed my video from Monday, I would definitely, you can go back and see it, you know, on my archives, but definitely like mini motivation station is awesome, you know, and even if you haven't made your little mini motivation station yet, just try grounding and opening your heart to the reasons why you were doing this, and to not get discouraged when you slip. I had a slip yesterday, you know, where I overate, but I'm learning from it, you know, and today, I am keeping going. I'm going to keep going, you know, I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to give up, because as I said in previous videos, this is simply what it takes, you know, falling down and coming up again, right? Like it's simply what it takes. Okay. So I'm going to leave it at that. I hope that you have a serene and peaceful day, you know, and that you are able to take care of yourself and enjoy the appreciations of the small things in the world around you as best as possible. And I'll be back on here soon. Thank you.